There is a place in Wyoming that native tribes say was not formed by nature. Geologists say they know how it formed, but they still can't agree on why it looks like this. And pilots, climbers, and locals report things here that don't fit either explanation. This is Devil's Tower. Rising more than 1,200 feet above the surrounding plains, Devil's Tower doesn't look like a mountain. It doesn't taper, it doesn't erode normally, and it doesn't resemble anything else around it. It looks placed. Devil's Tower, known to Native American tribes as Matotipala or Bear Lodge, is the first United States national monument. From a distance, it appears almost artificial. Perfect vertical columns, sharp edges, and a flat top that feels intentional rather than natural. Geologists classify it as an igneous rock formation, likely formed when magma cooled underground and surrounding rock eroded away. That's the official explanation. But here's the problem. There are no similar formations nearby. The erosion patterns don't fully line up, and the symmetry is unusually precise. Even among volcanologists, Devil's Tower is considered an outlier. Long before it had a name on maps, the tower was sacred. Multiple tribes, including the Lakota, Cheyenne, Kiowa, and Arapaho, tell remarkably similar stories, despite being separated by distance and time. In one version, a group of children were chased by a massive bear. The ground beneath them rose straight into the sky to protect them. The bear clawed the sides of the rock, leaving deep vertical marks. Those marks, according to the legend, are the columns you see today. What's unsettling is this. These tribes had no contact with each other when these stories formed. Yet the core details are the same. Something chased them. The ground rose, and the tower was already ancient even then. The name Devil's Tower itself is a mistake. In 1875, an interpreter mistranslated the original name during a military expedition. Bear Lodge became Bad God's Tower. Eventually, that was shortened to Devil's Tower. To many tribes, calling it that is deeply offensive, because to them the site isn't evil, it's protected. And protected places usually exist for a reason. Climbers have reported losing track of time on the tower, compasses malfunctioning, sudden electrical interference. Pilots flying over the area have logged strange light reflections, sometimes hovering, sometimes accelerating faster than conventional aircraft should. In the late 20th century, the site became quietly associated with UFO folklore, especially after repeated sightings in northeastern Wyoming and nearby Montana. Then, in 1977, Devil's Tower appeared in Close Encounters of the Third Kind. Steven Spielberg never explained why he chose this location. He later said only this: "Some places already feel like they know more than we do." Even today, scientists still debate why the columns are so evenly spaced, why the tower lacks a clear volcanic crater, why erosion stopped so abruptly, and why the surrounding landscape doesn't match similar formations. Devil's Tower isn't fully classified as a volcano. It's not a laccolith in the strict sense, and it's not a plug in the way others are. It exists in a gray zone of geology, which is exactly where legends tend to survive. Some believe it's simply an extremely rare geological accident, a statistical anomaly that happened once and never again. Others believe it's a marker, a landmark left intentionally by a civilization that predates recorded history. And, some tribes maintain a much simpler explanation. This isn't a place humans were meant to understand, only respect. Devil's Tower still stands exactly where it always has, unmoved, unexplained. And every year, climbers are asked, politely, to stay away during sacred seasons, because whatever raised that stone might still be listening.